Hello, this is Itachi Kisame Hoshigaki, Gora of the Desert. Hinati Hyuga, Neji Hyuga, Arachimaru, Sasuke Uchiha, Azelf, Mesprit, Yuki, Batman, and the Joker. I'm sticking my tongue out, you can't see it. Oh, I'm a gummy bear, and I'm full of booze, and you eat me, and you'll get drunk off my gummy tit. Oh, here we go. Vodka gummy bears! Ha ha ha! You thought vodka eyeballing was bad? Wait till you hear this shit! This shit is the bee's knees. It's wonderful. So gummy bears, you know, that stupid fat-ass green bear and his fucking tidy whities on the internet, having his ass crack half exposed, singing that stupid song and you want to shoot yourself to it. Yeah, that one. Well, it's possible that maybe the reason that he was so fucking drunk off his ass is because he was drunk off his ass. Reports have shown recently that that gummy bears can be soaked in vodka and other alcoholic substances and will contain that fluid inside of them. So, guess what a bunch of fucking teenagers are doing now? Go on, take a guess. You'll never be able to get it. Oh, that's easy! They're soaking the gummy bears in alcohol and then putting them in little baggies and taking them to school. Nothing says a freaking amazing like getting drunk at lunchtime because you're drinking, but you're not really drinking, you're consuming alcohol-flavored gummy bears. What's your favorite flavor of gummy bear? Remember the little stupid commercials where the kid's in the business executive t-shirt? Oh, yeah. What's your favorite flavored? Booze-flavored! Aw, yeah! Booze-flavored gummy bears! Bring those to parties. That seems like it would be like an urban legend at first, like, gummy bears. This gummy bear has booze in it. Ooh. Really? Does it really have booze in it? The quest for the holy booze! Let's go find the gummy bears that are drunk. Do you think it was a promotion by those companies? That Gummy Bear song was a promotion to sink your gummy bears in booze and then eat/drink them? But do you think the U.S. would fix the problem? Oh, God, no. The United States of America doesn't care. Barack Obama doesn't care about vodka gummy bears. So instead of fixing anything, guess what he does? He ignores it. Here we go again. The U.S. just loves ignoring things. That would be different if they just ignored it, it would go away. But no, it's not going away. It's staying. It's staying because you people are letting it. That's terrible. It really is terrible. Yep. So, guess what's up? And now there's like tutorials on the internet about how to make your gummy bears alcoholic. This is how I make my gummy bears have alcohol in them. Those videos should be flagged by YouTube and taken down because they're preaching inappropriate content. Oh, no, but that video, no, but my Matty B. Rants video that had over 6,000 views, fuck that, inappropriate content, bye-bye. The music companies could fucking take down our first Dark Horse part because it had a fucking Katy Perry song in it, but that guy who's showing teenagers how to get drunk off their asses, oh no, he's perfect, he's a natural, he's a freaking natural. Teenagers are so stupid. When you look at those little buggers, you must be thinking to yourself, I wonder what he's up to. At least that's what I think. Whenever I look at a teenager walking down the street, I'm like, what is that guy up to? Because you can't look at those people as innocent, and that's really sad. Childhood innocence is lost between, like, the ages of 9 and 11. Something happened there. Something happens between the ages of 9 and 11. Oh, God. Maybe it's a conspiracy. The 9/11 terrorist attacks did it. That's what it was. Or something with Kim Jong-un and missiles. Fear those missiles. Yep, fear the missiles. This is all crap. Teenagers go out to parties. The teenagers go to parties every fucking weekend. Every fucking weekend. What do you think they're doing? I'll tell you what they're doing. You think they're partying? You think they're listening to music and talking? Oh, God, no. They're drinking booze. They have fucking porn on in the background. Katie and Jim are off having sex. It's wonderful. And when you let teenagers do this, they're gonna get away with it. They're come up with this new shit.
vodka eyeballing was dumb. This one, at least, the vodka eyeball was really dumb. This one, at least, it's kind of clever. You'll still have it on your breath, though, so it's not perfect. Thank God for that. It shouldn't ever be perfect. Teenagers will never find a good, perfect thing because God won't let that happen, or at least I believe. God is never going to let that happen where you find a perfect way to get away with it, because you shouldn't get away with it. Just imagine if we were in the Senate. If we ran this country, if the 11 of us were co-presidents, or 12, yes, if the 12 of us were co-presidents of the U.S., we could get child raping legalized. Actually, no, I'd veto that. I'd veto it too. Yeah, I'd veto it. I'd definitely veto it. I would veto it. Hey, Batman, what? You can go to teen parties and beat the shit out of teenagers. I can. I, as Batman, have a duty to uphold the law. So if you are drinking or eating vodka gummy bears, I will come brutally beat the shit out of you. I will snap your back on a fucking... I will take your arms and legs on a tree and, like, pull you, like, from the back of the tree, and usually you're going, ah! It'll be great. It'll be so great. I'd be interested in seeing that, actually. These teenagers deserve to die. Why do they just get to just throw their life out the window by doing this stupid shit? But we've preached all this before. We've said all this before. And nothing has changed. Absolutely nothing. Well, because we're not really well known. Well, we're not. But you see, that's where something is. If somebody in government would just say something like this, we'd get some fucking change around here. Why doesn't somebody with $10 million say it? Because we all know that if the fucking government would actually pay attention to these people, if they had $10 million, like if we had $10 million and then we got on TV, we bought some TV time and we said, this is bullshit. If we said that on national television and we are considered a actual source for the government, then yes, they would change their ways awful fast. Well, not just one. We would probably need a few more. I would estimate anyway. It's like, we would never be able to just single-handedly take down the government. We would need rebellion. We would need a fucking rebellion. And why does it take a fucking tragedy to make a rebellion happen? Like, okay. We have this game on all of us have this game on iPods and iPads. It's called Infection, okay? And after 75% of the population dies in infection, the country rises up into anarchy. Okay, why does that only happen during a crisis? Why can't we all get together right now, and the church's rebellions don't count? Church isn't gonna go in there and start slaughtering people. Well, some of them do, but those are, like, believe and trust Jesus 2 extremists. We don't side with extremists. We shouldn't go around murdering people, though. That's awful wrong. Well, okay. We should offer people a chance to change their ways, and if they refuse, like, 8 times, yeah, let's fucking kill them. It's not gonna happen. Except criminals, we should X them off. Like, oh my god. Okay. We should X the criminals off, because they committed a crime, they're in jail. They should be X'd off this planet. Teenagers that get caught eating these stupid gummy bears should be killed. It's horrible. They are poison. The teenagers, not all teenagers are like this, but they are labeled as such. All teenagers are labeled in this category because of what these people do. And that's terrible. Teenagers are labeled because of the actions of the stupid. Now, of course, it's about 70 to 30 is too generous. It's about 90 to 10%, but still, not all teenagers are bad, but unfortunately, because of the stupid people and because of the stupid teenagers, they are labeled as such, and they are treated in this category. And that's not fair to the teenagers who actually do work. That's not fair to them. But of course, peer pressure has something to do with all of this. We gotta do one on peer pressure sometime. Yeah. That should be our next rant. Peer pressure. I'm down with that. How do you feel about that, Itachi? Works fucking for me. It's a long overdue topic, actually. Peer pressure's long overdue. It is. You're right. We should have done that a long time ago. Yeah, well, the thing is, most of our videos as of late have been centered on the rich business and corporations that just want your cash. That's what most of our videos have been centered upon as of late. But this is wrong. This whole teenager peer pressure bullshit is wrong. And if you do this shit, then why should you be granted a choice to live? Again, this is another thing we say often here. I know these are sounding repetitive, but it doesn't matter because it's true. People in Africa don't get the opportunities that you fucktards here in the US get. So when you go fucking plank and fucking vodka eyeball and eat and get high off your ass and crash your car into a tree because you're so intoxicated that you can't even see 2 feet in front of you without going blah. Why do you get sympathy? Why do you get all this? Why do you get chances? Why are you blessed with such opportunities when those people aren't? Huh? Because those kids in Africa have seen tragedy, and they've seen what it's like to be at the bottom, there is no way in hell that those people would throw the opportunities away that you've been handed on a silver plate. It pisses us off. It really does. I mean, we're here in this country, we don't want to be. All of us are planning to move to England. Thank God. I want out of this country so bad. Because these people are they're stupid. They're just stupid, all of them. It's really terrible when I don't know what more there is to say. I mean, when you really think about it, anything we say beyond this point is going to be repetition, because there's nothing more to say. This is wrong. You teenagers are abusing your privileges. Your privileges. You don't have to be allowed to do these things, but you are. And you fucking blow it every time, like Kim Jong-un blows up planets. It's horrible. Why should you be given this crap? It is not fair to anyone. Because the people with money are just rich business cocksuckers, and they get to do whatever they want, and then they go blow it. They go get themselves killed, and it's embarrassing. Like, we would never do that if we were blessed with the opportunities you were. Just consider that. That's all we're asking. Consider what you do before you actually do it. Okay? Thank you. I know it's not going to happen. We're going to remain unchanged. But please, think before you decide to be a stupid retard. Thank you.